6. A family member is about to confess something that will change how you see everything. Archangel Michael says, a powerful revelation is being prepared for you. The walls of secrecy are beginning to crack, and truth is leaking through. A family member is carrying a confession so heavy that heaven can no longer allow it to remain hidden. Whispers you once ignored are about to turn into undeniable proof. A door that was shut tightly against your understanding is swinging open. What has been hidden under layers of silence and fear is about to surface with unstoppable force. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to hear will shift your very foundation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid when the truth begins to pour out. This confession is not meant to destroy you but to deliver you. It is not coming to break you but to set you free from a hidden burden. The one who has carried this secret has wrestled with guilt for years. Sleepless nights and heavy tears have led them to this moment of surrender. They can no longer hide from the justice that heaven is demanding. They are being pressed by the weight of unseen hands to confess fully and without filter. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Every unanswered question you tucked away in your heart will find its answer. Every silent suspicion you buried deep will be confirmed. Every shadow you felt hovering around your spirit will be named and exposed. The family member preparing to speak cannot escape the divine order placed upon their spirit. Their heart is trembling under the burden of the truth they must tell. Their lips are dry from withholding the words they feared would change everything. But now, under heavenly command, their silence is ending. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You will be stunned by what you hear. You will replay moments in your mind and see them differently. You will walk back through old memories with new eyes and understanding. Things that once confused you will suddenly make painful, powerful sense. The betrayal, the brokenness, the strange distance, it will all be explained. You will realize that many things you blamed yourself for were never your fault. You will see clearly who was protecting you and who was using you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, the confession will not come dressed in elegance or ease. It will be raw, vulnerable, and heavy with emotion. It will tremble out of the lips of the one who has held it captive for too long. The ground beneath your life is about to shake, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you stronger. The lies that wrapped you in confusion are being torn apart thread by thread. The web of deceit is being burned away by the fire of divine truth. Heaven has declared that your days of living under falsehood are over. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has already sensed this moment approaching. The sleepless nights you endured were whispers of the coming revelation. The strange shifts in atmosphere around your family were signs pointing to this hidden wound. The confessor may tremble, but they will not stop. The confessor may weep, but the words will come pouring out like a river breaking its dam. The confession may wound you temporarily, but it will ultimately heal you forever. This is not just information, this is liberation. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Prepare for faces to change in your eyes. Prepare for roles to reverse in your heart. Prepare for the weight of false guilt to lift from your shoulders. You will feel a rush of emotions: shock, anger, sorrow, then strange peace. The Spirit of truth will wrap you in understanding as you process the flood. The Spirit of healing will bind your heart even as it breaks open, and the Spirit of justice will rise on your behalf to balance the scales. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You will no longer wonder why you felt certain chills in certain rooms. You will no longer doubt why some family bonds felt hollow and heavy at the same time. You will no longer question why certain blessings seem delayed or blocked. The confession will unlock blessings that had been chained by hidden sin. The confession will remove the invisible glass ceiling placed over your destiny. The confession will make crooked places straight and wounded places whole. Heaven has sounded the trumpet of exposure and freedom over your bloodline. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. There are family curses being broken with this confession. There are secret agreements being exposed and dismantled. There are hidden wounds being lanced so that true healing can begin. Do not fear the tears that will come. Do not fear the anger that may rise. Do not fear the sadness that may wrap itself around you momentarily. Because after the storm of emotions, the rainbow of freedom will shine brilliantly. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The atmosphere of your home will shift after this confession. The dark energy that hovered will be lifted and replaced by peace. The silent pain sitting in the walls will be evicted by truth's arrival. You will begin to breathe differently. You will begin to walk differently. You will begin to dream differently. Because when the chains fall off, everything changes. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Archangel Michael says, the one who confesses is being pushed by divine mercy. Their soul cannot bear the burden any longer without risking collapse. Heaven is moving in compassion even as justice is being served. You will see the trembling hands, you will hear the breaking voice. You will feel the battle between fear and surrender in their spirit. But the words will come, and the truth will rise. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Some of what you hear may explain patterns that repeated across generations. Some of what you hear may explain your own struggles you couldn't understand. Some of what you hear may even explain blessings that were delayed. You will realize you were fighting invisible enemies inherited through silence. You will realize your destiny was attacked before you even understood how valuable you were. You will realize heaven has been fighting for you long before you knew you needed rescue, and you will stand taller knowing that your deliverance was sealed long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The confession is a key that unlocks inheritance that belongs to you. The confession is a sword that cuts ties to generational shame. The confession is a spotlight that exposes the roots of hidden pain. As the truth bursts forth, healing waters will begin to flow. As the secrets crumble, new structures of truth will be built. As the lies are swept away, pure love will begin to take their place. This will not end in destruction, it will end in reconstruction. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20 you will cry, but your tears will water the gardens of your future. You will ache, but your pain will birth a new depth of compassion. You will grieve, but your grief will turn to strength forged in divine fire. The confession will not just heal you, it will heal many connected to you. The confession will not just change your view, it will change the direction of your bloodline. The confession will not just be words, it will be the beginning of a holy reformation. You were always destined to hear the truth, and now the time has come. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The healing may be slow, but it will be sure. The restoration may be gradual, but it will be guaranteed. The rebuilding of trust may take time, but it will be real and rooted. Do not rush your emotions. Do not rush your healing. Do not rush your understanding. Every layer of pain will be replaced with deeper layers of divine peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The confession will reveal hidden heroes in your story. The confession will expose hidden villains you once trusted blindly. The confession will reposition your heart and your loyalty correctly. There will be moments of shock when old assumptions die. There will be moments of clarity when old confusion fades. There will be moments of divine validation when you realize your spirit always knew. You were not crazy, you were discerning. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You were sensing in your soul what your mind could not yet explain. You were carrying questions that heaven is now determined to answer. You were holding pain that heaven is now committed to heal. The confession will validate your instincts and sharpen your vision. It will remove the blindfolds placed on your spirit. It will strengthen your heart with the armor of undeniable truth. You will not leave this season confused, you will leave it crowned. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, Heaven has appointed this hour with precision. The clock of divine revelation has struck, and no force can turn back its hands. The confession will not be delayed any longer. There is no more hiding for the one who holds the truth. There is no more pretending for those involved in the secrets. There is no more running from the justice that has been called down from heaven. The season of silence has ended with a mighty cry of truth. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. You will watch as the chains break in real time. You will feel the power of hidden lies shattering under the weight of confession. You will experience the air clearing around your soul as secrets dissolve into nothingness. The unseen battles fought in the shadows are being dragged into the light. The heavy burdens disguised as family traditions are being lifted and cast away. The curses clothed as normality are being stripped naked and destroyed. You are stepping into a season where light is stronger than every shadow. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The confessor may be someone you least expect. The confessor may be someone whose voice you never thought would shake. The confessor may be someone whose strength you always believed was unbreakable. But under heaven's command, they are bowing to truth. Under heaven's weight, they are surrendering their silence. Under heaven's justice, they are giving you what was always owed, the truth. And heaven will honor them for finally releasing it. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Tears will flow, but they will cleanse, not poison. Voices will tremble, but they will heal, not harm. Hearts will ache, but they will be strengthened, not shattered. This confession will expose hidden motives buried deep in old decisions. It will clarify betrayals that broke your heart when you were too young to understand. It will reveal who was fighting for you in silence and who was sabotaging you in smiles. It will allow you to build your future on truth, not illusions. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Archangel Michael says, the storm is not coming to destroy you, it is coming to wash you clean. The winds of revelation are not coming to tear you apart, they are coming to break chains. The floods of emotion are not coming to drown you, they are coming to purify your foundation. You will no longer have to guess what happened. You will no longer have to wonder why certain things broke down. You will no longer have to accept confusion as your inheritance. The days of living under a veil are over. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Freedom is coming like a roaring river. Justice is coming like a hammer from heaven. Healing is coming like a warm, unstoppable tide. Even the bones of old pain will rise and testify of your victory. Even the ashes of betrayal will be blown away by winds of new beginnings. Even the scars of silence will glow with the beauty of survival. Nothing that was meant for your harm will escape divine transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You will hear things that sting but also soothe. You will receive truth that breaks but also builds. You will carry understanding that humbles but also exalts. The confession will open your eyes wider than ever before. The confession will unlock hidden strength you forgot you had. The confession will reconnect you to dreams you thought had died. Because truth does not just end things, it births new beginnings. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The room where this confession happens will never feel the same again. The air itself will feel lighter, freer, more sacred. The walls themselves will no longer hold the echoes of old lies. The presence of angels will surround you as you hear these words. The warmth of divine love will cloak you as you absorb the revelation. The hands of heaven will steady your heart as you process the truth. You will not walk through this moment alone. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Archangel Michael says, the hand of God is orchestrating even the smallest detail. The confession will come at the perfect time, not a second too soon or too late. The atmosphere has been prepared by angelic hands to shield your heart. You are protected even as the truth is revealed. You are strengthened even as the pain is uncovered. You are cherished even as old wounds are exposed. Your healing has already been ordered and paid for. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Do not fear the breaking, fear the bondage that truth will destroy. Do not fear the shaking, fear the chains that are about to fall. Do not fear the confession, rejoice in the freedom it will unleash. You will walk away lighter than you ever thought possible. You will smile more freely than you ever dared before. You will breathe deeper than you ever realized you needed. You will reclaim pieces of yourself that were stolen in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, the confession will uncover hidden plots that once tried to bury your future. The confession will disarm secret enemies you didn't even know you had. The confession will reveal the battle strategies heaven used to protect you. You will finally see the fingerprints of divine protection all over your life. You will realize that unseen armies fought for you when you felt most alone. You will recognize the orchestration of survival written across your history. You were never abandoned. You were hidden for protection. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. The confession will rewrite the story you thought you knew. The confession will reframe your memories with a lens of truth. The confession will redeem the past by preparing you for a future you fully own. No longer will you build on broken foundations. No longer will you guess your way through relationships. No longer will you trust blindly where you should be cautious. Wisdom will become your new inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The days of deception are ending in your bloodline. The days of confusion are ending in your family tree. The days of hidden pain are ending in your heart. A new era of openness is dawning. A new river of honesty is flowing. A new culture of truth is being established under your authority. You were chosen to carry this light forward. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, this family confession is bigger than one moment. It is a spiritual cleansing ordered by heaven itself. It is a generational healing unfolding under your leadership. You will be the one who transforms the pain into purpose. You will be the one who turns the sorrow into strength. You will be the one who births legacy from ashes. Your destiny demands it, and heaven has guaranteed it. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. What was hidden in darkness is powerless once exposed to the light. What was whispered in shame is powerless once declared in truth. What was built on lies is powerless once dismantled by confession. Your spirit will rise higher after this truth is revealed. Your feet will move faster after this burden is lifted. Your voice will grow stronger after this silence is broken. You were born to lead this breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. The confession is not your ending. It is your launching pad. The revelation is not your breaking. It is your building stone. The truth is not your downfall. It is your uprising. You will build cities from the ruins. You will write new songs from the sorrow. You will plant new gardens where ashes once ruled. Your hands will craft miracles from the soil of brokenness. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Prepare your heart for truth. Prepare your soul for healing. Prepare your spirit for elevation. You are the chosen one for this family reformation. You are the bridge between generations of pain and generations of power. You are the answer heaven planted in your family tree long ago, and now your time to shine has come. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, the weight of this confession has been growing heavier every single day. The family member carrying it can no longer escape the judgment of truth. The time has come when the hidden must be revealed and the silent must speak. There is a trembling in the spirit world as this confession moves closer to you. There is an earthquake of emotions preparing to shake the ground beneath you. But know that heaven is guarding your heart through every tremor and every tear. You are protected inside the fortress of divine love as truth erupts around you. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. The confession will peel back layers you never realized existed. It will expose moments you lived through but never fully understood. It will give language to pain you could not explain as a child. Your inner child will weep, but your soul will rise. Your brokenness will mourn, but your spirit will dance. Your confusion will shatter, and in its place clarity will bloom. This is your season of becoming whole. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Archangel Michael says, heaven is rejoicing because chains are about to fall off generations. There are ancient agreements made in darkness that are being shattered by this confession. There are deep-seated strongholds breaking under the mighty hand of truth. You are not just healing for yourself but for all those who will come after you. You are clearing the path for your children and your children's children. You are breaking open blessings that were hidden behind walls of silence. This confession is your bloodline's jailbreak. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. As the confession pours out, you will feel waves of revelation crash over you. Faces will shift in your memory as you see them through the lens of truth. Events will rearrange themselves in your mind, now making perfect, painful sense. You will mourn the innocence lost, but you will celebrate the wisdom gained. You will grieve for the love you were denied, but you will rejoice for the love you are about to give yourself. You will shed the skin of false narratives and step into your real story. Heaven has been preparing you for this unveiling all along. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. This family member's confession will not be surface level, it will dig deep into buried places and touch wounds you forgot you had. It will awaken memories that were locked away for your protection. Do not fear the shaking as the buried emotions rise. Do not resist the cleansing that the truth brings. Allow yourself to feel, to process, to heal. Heaven will not leave you halfway through the healing. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. There will be healing where there was once hidden hatred. There will be forgiveness where there was once festering anger. There will be peace where there was once endless inner battles. The silence that once screamed in your soul will finally be quieted. The questions that once kept you up at night will finally be answered. The fears that once paralyzed you will finally be broken. You will emerge lighter, freer, stronger than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Archangel Michael says, the chains of false loyalty are being broken off your spirit. The vows of silence made out of fear are being ripped apart by Heaven's hand. The contracts with secrecy are being burned by the fire of truth. You were never meant to carry the weight of other people's sins. You were never meant to live imprisoned by the choices of others. You were born for light, freedom, and unshakable truth. And that truth is coming for you like a tidal wave of glory. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You will hear apologies that sound like broken glass hitting the floor. You will watch pride collapse under the mighty force of conviction. You will witness walls of denial crumble as real emotions pour out. Do not run from the messy beauty of this confession. Do not turn away from the uncomfortable truth it brings. Lean into it, for it is the labor pain before the birth of your new life. You are about to be reborn from ashes into unbreakable gold. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. The light of truth will reach into the deepest, darkest corners of your bloodline. The voice of truth will call forth justice for silent generations. The hand of truth will lift your head higher than shame ever could. Every lie that tried to define you is about to be exposed. Every hidden betrayal that tried to shape your worth is about to be burned away. Every generational curse that tried to latch onto you is about to be broken off. You will walk into your next season carrying only what is pure and blessed. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is standing in solemn witness to your restoration. The angels have prepared a feast to celebrate your freedom. The Spirit of truth is dressing you in garments of righteousness. There is a celebration waiting for you beyond this confession. There is a coronation of identity waiting for you after the unveiling. There is a kingdom assignment ready for you once you are fully free, and you will walk boldly into it, unashamed and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. The confession is a breaking, but it is also a birthing. The revelation is a tearing, but it is also a rebuilding. The truth is a fire, but it is also a light. You are stepping into divine identity beyond the false labels. You are embracing a purpose bigger than the pain that tried to bury you. You are rising into authority stronger than the wounds that tried to silence you. Nothing will ever be able to chain you again. Type Amen to get blessing 4848.